Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from Ncaa, and welcome back to the Charlotte 49ers Dynasty. This team has started out 0-2, and honestly, our offense and defense are not living up to par, especially offensive line and defensive line play. So that's where we look into recruiting. This season, we will do recruiting all through the year. We will not have a recruiting special. We will cover recruits all year long. But that brings me to the number one recruit in the nation, Daniel Pierre. This is my favorite play of him. Just check it out. Going through three blockers, getting to the quarterback. It's a dream for a defensive coordinator to have a guy like this. Look at him, triple teamed at the point of attack, and then also had an extra blocker in to contain him, and he still gets to the quarterback. He is the number one recruit in the nation, and he is interested in Charlotte. His top three schools are Charlotte, East Carolina, and North Carolina. He is actually considering us. This would be a program-changing recruit. Now, he is going to be number one on our board. We're going to go hard after him. But let's look at the other top six recruits here. Is that we look at Dominic Gritzmacher. He is a very good center. He's a four-star guy, and he is honestly one of those guys where it's like, hey, man, if you get a game-changing guy on the offensive line and defensive line, I think you got something to build on. Now, we do need to improve our pass rush and our coverage linebackers. So that's where we go after Bronco McMacklin and Ken Anderson. Both really athletic guys. Ken Anderson is more of a finesse type of pass rusher. He's not going to wow you with his strength. He's going to wow you with his moves to get after the quarterback. But then we go after Jamar Parker, a JUCO, our only JUCO we are going after this year. We are changing the recruiting rules just a little bit, as I want it to be more interesting in recruiting this year. And then Clifton Cobbin is the last of our top six. He is a defensive back who can fly around the field. So you can just see the reason why we're going after pass rush is because we only have 2 sacks in 2 games. And those both came from D. Brown Jr. Nobody else has gotten after the quarterback just yet. But this week we go up against 2-0 Kansas, and Kansas can run the football. We just need to stop them, and that's going to be our goal. We just need to come up with stops this game, because the last couple of games we haven't come up with many, and we're going to definitely need our offense to keep up with our defense. So let's see if JPE can stop those turnovers as we are at home. Here is Brooklyn Santana back to receive the opening kickoff. He picks up a block to the right side, cuts to the outside as well, and gets to about the 31, but there is a flag on the play, so this one is coming back. Now, JPE has been very turnover prone. We're going to start to run the ball a little bit more, get the ball away from the air as much. Here's a handoff. This is Terrence Pitt Howard. He goes for a gain of 8 to open up the game. So handoff to left side. It's Howard again. Gain of 4, moving the chains. It's a first down. Get used to this trend. I definitely want to give the ball to TPH and also get Ncaa Labata, the freshman, involved more. As here's JPE scrambling to the right side. He throws on the run, and he's got Christopher Dalton on the sideline. It's a gain of 19. He's a guy I want to get going as well. He is actually a very good target across the middle of the field. So here's TPH. Once again, play action fake, and we get it to him. It's a gain of 11. Now, we've seen the last couple of years that Terrence Pitt Howard is actually a very good receiving back. Even though he's a power guy, I think he can do some things in the passing game as well. You can already see we're using him heavily on the first drive. He's already got 5 touches as Ncaa Labata checks into the game. Santana in motion this time. Throwing it to left side. It's Labata, and it's another running back touch out of the backfield. It's a first down. This drive is very, very dink and dunk so far. Here's JPE scrambling, throwing. He's got Dalton. Nice block downfield. And it's a first down. Ncaa Shu was on the block. And we pick up the second catch of the game by our tight end, Christopher Dalton. So now here we are throwing to left side. It's Matty Brooks, and he picks up a gain of 10, the freshman receiver. And now we're inside the 5. How about this first drive? It's very, very long, very, very dink and dunk. Handoff. Terrence Pitt Howard breaks the tackle, and he does fall at about the 4. There's a flag on the play, so this one's coming back even more. This is going to be a holding call on Albert Romano, our left guard. So we get it to a 2nd and goal this time. Kansas is creeping up. They do send the pressure. Throw into the sideline. This is Alex Patterson who makes a man miss, and it's going to be a touchdown. 14 yards out. How about the move on those defenders? And wow, just makes them look silly. And he gets in, making it 7-0, capping off a great opening drive as he stumbles in to the end zone. So can our defense come up with a stop versus Daniels? He's a mobile quarterback who can't run. The first play is a scramble, and he tries to get away. It's D. Brown Jr. who opens the game with a sack. He's got 3 on the season, all 3 sacks by Charlotte this year. So Jalen Daniels this time trying to scramble. He gets hit, and he tries to get away again, and another sack. 2 straight sacks. This time Octavius Oakley gets credit. Finally somebody else gets after the quarterback. So Gardner this time on a draw play. He falls forward, and he picks up 11. He needed about 11 and a half, and he ends up with a 4th and inches, and they do punt this ball away. And here comes Brooklyn Ncaa back to receive the punt, and he does fumble. You've got to be kidding me. Our defense comes up with a stop, and our punt returner, true freshman, Brooklyn Santana, can't hold on and coughs it up, and Kansas takes back over with excellent field position. So this time, Jalen Daniels hands off to Velton Gardner, and he picks up a gain of 11. And now here they are inside the red zone. Once again, going down. Daniels gets sacked by D. Brown Jr., his 4th sack of the year. He just goes right past that running back, and now he brings it to an eventual 3rd and 8. They get a couple of those yards back, and now here's Daniels, this time throwing. He's got Grimm, and he just gets to the first down marker. He needed 9. He got 9. 1st and goal. So D. Brown Jr. with his 4th sack of the game as they throw to the right side. They got Fairchild, the tight end, 2 yards out. It's a touchdown. And, man, what a break that Brooklyn Santana gave this Kansas offense. And it's 7-7 just like that. Let's see if our offense can answer back and hopefully get some more points on the board, because we should be 7-0 right now. As here we change the play at the line. JPE throw into left side is Terrence Pitt Howard, who breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet, and he makes it to about the 34-yard line, gain of 10 out of the backfield. We're definitely getting him involved quite a bit early on. Handoff, Terrence Pitt Howard runs over a defender, and another gain of 10 for him, and a 1st down. We're now into the 2nd quarter now, as it looks like we're going to spread the team out this time. Here's JPE. He's going to throw deep. He's got Devon Cash with a step. It's a touchdown. We've been going short pass all 1st quarter long. We start the 2nd quarter with the bomb. Devon Cash. He beats the defense. It's 14-7. What a throw. So here is Charlotte with the 7-point lead now. Daniels gets out of the pocket. He takes off, and he picks up maybe a gain of 9. Octavius Oakley on the tackle. So 2nd and 6 this time. It's Daniels running his tight end in motion. Under center this time. He's going to hand off Gardner, who picks up a block to the left side, and he makes Oakley miss, and nobody's catching Gardner in the open field. It's going to be a touchdown. Kansas ties this game up with a very long run. You got to watch out for this offense. They can score. They're 2-0 for a reason. So 14 up now as JPE is back out onto the field. Here's Ncaa with the catch over the middle, and it's a 1st down. I actually like what I'm seeing from JPE early on. Nice accurate throw. Running the option this time. JPE to the right side, makes a man miss, and he's gone. Off down the sideline, pushed out of bounds at about the 8. JPE showing that athletic ability. That's what he brings to the table. And now we get it inside the 10. So here he is scrambling to the right side. He stops and hesitates. He tries to throw the ball, spins, and tackled at about the 2-yard line from behind. It's a gain of 10. So line up in the I, handoff, 3rd and goal. Pitt Howard to the left side, touchdown. 1 yard out. Terrence Pitt Howard does it. It looks like we're going back and forth in this game, 21-14. So let's see what Kansas can do. Can we stop this running attack? This time they got a screen pass called. Gardner picks up a block downfield and another block. And Gardner is off to the races. Another big play for him. He throws a stiff arm and tackled at the 14. 60 yards on that catch and run. And they're already inside the red zone. So here's Daniels this time. Pressure getting to him. It's a sack. And this time it's Billy Bugs who gets to the quarterback. Emmanuel Webb was also there. So now 3rd and 14, throwing to the sideline, incomplete. It looked like the receiver wasn't looking for the ball that time, and Kansas will have to settle for 3. So 21-17 now with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Here's a quick throw to the right side, and that's Christopher Dalton, gain of 6. And now the clock continues to run now. Under 2.5 minutes left. JPE pressure up the middle. He just takes it himself out of bounds, and he does stop the clock. Gain of 6 for him. It's under 2 minutes left now. It's a 3rd and 4, running the option this time, trying to pitch it to Ncaa Lobato, who tries to fight for the first down, and he can't get it. 4th and 1. We have to punt that one away. So can our defense come up with a stop here to hold them to no points before halftime? Here's Daniels trying to scramble. Emmanuel Webb gets the sack. Finally, we're getting in for sacks. And Jalen Daniels is trying to scramble on these plays, but at least our pass rush is getting to him. 2nd and long. They get a little bit of that yardage back. That's a gain of 7. So 3rd and 6. Daniels throw into the sideline, and great play. Vincent Youngblood with the athletic play on that one, almost had the interception as well. And it's 21-17. We get possession back with 31 seconds left. JPE throws on the first play. It's picked off. Agbaugh Jr. was there in the right position and comes up with the turnover. JPE has been turnover prone this year. He makes his first mistake of the game, and he was looking for the tight end over the middle of the field, but he gives Kansas time here, 24 seconds. First throw is caught. Luke Grimm, 24 yards, and they call their first timeout. So here on a 1st and 10 draw play, Gardner up the middle. He takes it for about a gain of 7. So now they're just about in the field goal range now. 9 seconds left. Daniels from the pocket. He's going to try to scramble. He takes off. He's got space and gets down, and they call their last timeout at about the 15-yard line. They're in the field goal range now. They're going to settle for 3. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-20 as Kansas is down by just 1, and it looks like this is going to be a good game till the end. 21-20 at halftime. Can we come up with our first win of the season? So here we go. Our defense has not broke so far. We're doing better than the last 2 games. And let's see what we can do here. We start the half on defense, and that is a loss of 2 yards on that screen pass. Nice defense by Charlotte. So Daniels now steps up in the pocket now. 3rd and 9, throw into the right side, and it's tipped. It's going to be a great defensive play by Vincent Youngblood, and we force the 3 and out. Great start to the half here for Charlotte's defenses. Here's the offense out onto the field. JPE takes off. He had a block downfield, and that was Devon Cash pushing his man out of bounds. Great blocking by him. He picks up a first down. So 1st and 10 this time. Here's JPE in the pocket, scrambling, trying to buy time. He throws across the middle, and it's picked off. The Cardinals sin. Don't throw across your body. It's Ross. He's got space. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Kansas. Pick 6 the other way. Devon Cash had a step, but because of the angle of the throw across the middle of the field, it's intercepted, and Kansas takes the 7-point lead. So here's JPE now back out onto the field after his 2nd interception of the game. He throws to Brandon Bentley. It's a first down. So we eventually get across the 50 this time. JPE trying to throw this one away. And they call this a fumble, actually. Loss of 5. It's recovered by us. But JPE is shaking up on that play, holding his right shoulder. So Brian Rochford has to come into the game now. This is a 3rd and long, and Rochford goes down. Keenan Caldwell, his 2nd sack of the game so far, and Kansas takes back over. So here's Golightly with the first catch of the next drive, and that's going to be a 1st down for Kansas as they're close to the 50-yard line. We send the pressure. Here's a quick throw. Golightly again. Gain of 18, and it's a 1st down, and they're creeping up on field goal range. So here's Daniels now. This time, 1st and 10, scrambling. This time he gets away from the pass rush and picks up a gain of about 14, 15 yards. Another good scramble for Jalen Daniels. So now at the 14-yard line this time. Quick throw. It's Fairchild, the tight end. He breaks the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas. They're up by 2 scores now. Kansas is on a little bit of a run. We have to come up with some type of offense here, but it looks like JPE could be hurt. And it looks like we just got update from the trainers. He's going to be out for the remainder of the game. So here's Rochford this time. He's going to have to finish it out, throwing to the right side, and that is Christopher Dalton. And the senior leads his team out here in the 4th quarter. Kansas sends the pressure. Here's a quick throw, and that is caught by Ncaa Shu, picking up a 1st down. Nice couple of throws here from Rochford. Here on 3rd and 10, quick throw to Devon Cash, and this one is knocked away. Rochford only is 2 for 9 to start this game. The pressure has really been getting to him. And now it's a 4th and 10. We're down by 2 scores. We got to go for it here. We can't afford to punt the ball away. Rochford throws to the right side. He's got Dalton, who can't hold on. Dalton had it in his hands and somehow did not hold on to that pass. I'm not even sure the hand got in there. He just couldn't hold on. And now Kansas takes back over. So 7.5 to go. Quick throw. And it's picked off. Kevin Knox gets it right back. There we go. That is the turnover that we needed. And the sophomore Kevin Knox comes up with a play. And now we take back over. That's actually the freshman Kevin Knox. And now here we go. Brian Rochford from the shotgun close to the 50. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's Matty Brooks who's got it. Gain of 9 across the middle. Rochford isn't going to be the guy to stretch the defense. He's going to make these safe throws. Rochford scrambling, throwing. Pitt Howard breaks a tackle, and he falls forward for a gain of 10. And now he is shaken up. Uh-oh, hopefully he is going to be okay. Enzi Labata and Benjamin Duke check into the game. Quick blitz pickup by Labata. Quick throw to Ncaa Shu. Gain of 8. So 1st and 10 now. Here from the 14. Quick throw to Brooklyn Santana now inside the 5. It's a gain of 10. So Agbaugh Jr. has an interception so far in this game. He had the tackle on that one. Rochford scrambling, throwing. Matty Brooks had it in his hands. And it is dropped. And now 4th and goal. Now we're going to run the option this time with Rochford. I don't think they're going to see this one coming. This time, faking, keeping, touchdown. Rochford's in for 6 on that one. And now Charlotte is down by just 7. We need to stop here. So here's Daniels running the option. And this time Gardner with another long run. Pushed out of bounds at about the 50. Gain of 25 yards. He's run all over us this game. So here's a quick throw across the middle. It's Arnold. He's got it. And it's a gain of 14. They continue to move the ball now. So 1st and 5 now after a penalty. Jalen throws to the left side, and he's got Arnold again. Gain of 15. Kansas is just picking us apart. So now 2 minutes left. Can we come up with a stop? Here's a quick throw, and it's a dump-off pass to Velton Gardner. He loses 3, and we call our first timeout of the second half. So 3rd and 12. Handoff. Gardner running to the right side, and a great tackle. And it looks like we come up with a stop there. That was Gary Anderson on the tackle. But they do settle for 3, so now we're back down by 2 scores. So here's Rochford this time, trying to scramble and throw the ball away. It's a sack. Loss of 6. And now this clock continues to run now. We have only 1 timeout left. So now 2nd and 16. Rochford in the pocket, dumps it off short. It's Ncaa who makes a man miss and gets to about the 40. He gets a lot of that yardage back, though. So 3rd and 6 this time. Rochford throws, and he's got Brooklyn. He's got the first down as well. Gain of 14 as we hurried up to the line now. 34 seconds to go. Rochford throwing to the right side. Dalton, does he get out of bounds and stops the clock? And he does. It's a gain of 7. 28 seconds left now. Just one timeout left. So Rochford now. They send the pressure. Quick throw, and it's picked off. That one is going to do it. Charlotte will drop to 0-3 on that turnover. 4 total in the game. I promise you that Brooklyn Santana fumble early on in the game could have been a huge swing in momentum. Who knows? We could have went up 14-0 at that point. But our defense ended up giving up 38 points. And in the second half, Kansas just exploded. And our offense couldn't keep up once JPE went down. And Rochford did his best. He went 13 of 24, but I think that Rochford is just the guy that's not going to stretch the field. He's not going to make the big plays. He's going to make the safe throws. And sometimes that's good for offense. Sometimes it's kind of limiting because we're not going to throw the ball down the field. And that's what happened in the second half. We just didn't throw the ball down the field. Couldn't really stretch the ball. The arm strength of Rochford definitely does bring our offense down a bit. But we had enough to win this game, and we just couldn't close it out. Terrence Pitt Howard had 56 yards rushing. After a while, we stopped running the ball as much, and we should have kept running it because it was just keeping the defense honest. But we end up losing this game by 2 scores. Devon Cash had a touchdown. Matty Brooks had a touchdown drop. He should have had a touchdown in this game. We did get after the quarterback, though. If there's one good takeaway from this game, D. Brown Jr. had 2 more sacks. He's got 4 on the year now. He leads everybody. And we did have Kevin Knox on the interception. And Jalen Daniels on the Kansas side had 2 touchdown passes, 216 yards, 18 of 22. And we come up with the loss. But we come away with even worse news after this game. JPE, broken shoulder, out for the season. This definitely changes some things because what do we do now? Our upcoming schedule is Purdue, Duke, USF, Memphis, and then we get into a hard part of our conference schedule. Now, Purdue is a very, very good team. They have a top 10 defense in their top 25 for a reason. But now we have to do it without our starting quarterback. JPE done for the year. We have to rely on Brian Rochford, the senior quarterback, and Jeffrey Johnson, the true freshman. He is athletic. He's got a decent arm, but his accuracy needs a lot of work. So if we need to run the option, we're going to have to bring in Jeffrey Johnson, but we'll have to see how much we can rely on that. But we're going to have to use both quarterbacks in some type of way. So can Brian Rochford, he's going to be inserted back into the starting lineup. Can he make a difference and get us back on the right track? Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.